Good morning. It is Trudy here, Australia's happiness coach, and today I want to have a chat with you about how we divide ourselves, which leads to unhappiness. Now, as I've written in my comments, if you're not operating as a whole and you're showing up in pieces and you're segmented here and there and uh, it's going to lead to a contraction of energy because you're not operating from a truly authentic space. So, how does dividing and segmenting yourself show up in your life? All right, it's going to show up in ways like you only post certain things on this section of social media. And you spend time with certain people, you don't tell them about certain aspects of your life. You feel like you have to be potentially ashamed of something that you do and that you love, so you hide it from the world. Now, I'm in a course with the players, and we're talking about being in demand. And I've had this topic to discuss in my head for a little while. And yesterday's conversation in this group really made my brain go, yeah, now is the time to talk about it. Because for me, I do modeling, I do acting and extra work, I do facilitation, coaching. And all of these things I've been told for cannot work together, that I can't be an erotic model and be a life coach. The things don't work. And that's because there's huge amounts of judgment around all of these things. Now, if I'm sitting there judging myself and feeling like I have to hide certain things, how is that being truly authentic and being really true to myself? It actually isn't. Because if I'm hiding these things, how can you know me as a whole, complete human? How can I operate as a coach if I'm hiding all of these parts from myself? Because this is fear-based living. This is, oh, if this person finds out I've got nude photos online, they're going to judge me and they're not going to work with me. They're not going to respect who I am and they're not going to accept me. Now, if people aren't prepared to accept you, are they really people that you want in your life? If you're showing up and doing all of the things that you love to do, increases your happiness and increases your ability to be of service, increases what you're able to output and give to the world, how is that a bad person, a bad thing? You're not a bad person. So if you're judging yourself based on the potential of what other people are going to say about you or to you, this causes contraction. This causes you to pull back from who you are. This is you denying your expression. And when you contract, how is that being of service? How are you going to continue your expansion? How are you able to welcome in more? How are you able to receive when you're blocking the very things that allow you to grow, that allow you to shine, that allow you to be who you are? So I have an OnlyFans page to share my nude photos on. I got attacked online for doing that, for sharing those photos. But for me, they are a sensual expression of who I am as a woman. The work that I've done on my health and my mindset and my body. Why would I not want to share that? I feel beautiful. So hiding that and feeling like that's a dirty little secret or something because somebody put a judgment on it, that doesn't serve at all. So I can still be a successful coach. I can still present. Can still teach people how to be happy in this space because it's an expansive space for me. So I want you to ask yourself today, where are you dividing yourself? Where are you hiding parts of yourself? How does it feel to do that? What is that contraction bringing into your life? because it's a false sense of security. It's a false sense of safety. Because if you're hiding and lying and denying, when the truth does come out, what's going to happen then? You'll find out who the people are who really care about you, sure. And there's this false belief that there's going to be loss in that. There is no loss. So I'm going to encourage you to think about, who are you really? How are you dividing and hiding parts of yourself? What does it mean for your ability to expand if you're actually contracting? Like, the two don't work together. You can't contract and expand who you are. That is going to impact your results. And why, my darling people? Why do you sit there in judgment and hold on to shame around the things that you love? It's time to let go of the shame and allow yourself the space to be truly free, truly express who you are, show up real, authentic, genuine, and claim yourself as a whole. You are a whole being. You are a whole person. You are a child of God. You are perfect in every moment in who you are and what you want to do and what you want to create in this world. And when you give yourself permission to be fully expansive, watch your results shift. So I'm going to leave you with that today. I'm out and about today. I will check in on the comments and the thoughts. I'd love your thoughts on this. Do you think that being a life coach and a happiness coach means I can't be a model, and I can't be a writer, and I can't dance, and I can't go clubbing? I'm going to disagree with you if you don't think that that's possible, because this is what I'm doing. This is how I live. And I'm totally free in my expression. And that is happiness. That is happiness. So have a wonderful day, my Book of Face friends. I'll check in later. Tag a mate if you think that there's someone out there who is contracting and hiding and living in a fear-based energy. You don't need to be afraid. You need the support potentially to be able to expand and really show who you are. So of course I can help with that. And stay tuned, because over the next couple of days, I'm going to be launching my Supercharge Your Happiness 5-day challenge. So stay tuned for that as well. Love you, my friends. Have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you very soon. Oh, whoops, accidentally cut off the Facebook Live a little earlier. Anyway, yeah, let me know your thoughts. Are you happy hiding? Are you happy contracting? Are you happy hiding parts of yourself from the world? What would happen if you gave yourself full permission to show up as you truly are? Mind blown.